Hey everybody, welcome back to Mildcore Gaming and our playthrough of the Banner Saga 2. I am Yammer. I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And we played the Banner Saga 1 and we loved it. We were very sad at the end, but here we are with the Banner Saga 2. Very interested, and we're going to jump right in here. This is really cool. They have watch recap. I haven't watched it, so let's go ahead and do that. Here we go.
When the sun stopped in the sky, life continued as normal. Then the stone-armored dredge reappeared, ancient foes from the far northern reaches, and the world was thrown into chaos. Giant Varl defenders were slaughtered, their strongholds destroyed. Now Hakon is the Varl king and protects who is left of his race. Rook, a humble hunter and father of Alet, found himself leading frightened clansmen towards safety. His caravan crossed paths with Juno and Eyvind, two of the mysterious spellweavers known as Menders, who know something about the massive, mountain-breaking serpent on the loose. In Boersgard, a town under the protection of the mercenary leader Boersgard, both Varl and human stood against a dredge general, the immortal Sunder, known as Bellower. Juno devised a way to stop Bellower, but it cost the life of one held dear. The saga continues.
All right. Cool. And just looking in the background here. So, this is Iger. I don't know. This is a new character here, the blonde lady. This is leader of the Ravens. That looks like Juno. Then it looks like we got some centaurs. So let's go with the new game. Ooh, we'll import the save game.
Tíminn líður áfram, eins og straumþung á sem fleytir okkur áfram. Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberain, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dredge, assaulting another hopeless village.
Excuse me. Move away from those glowing rocks. This one's mine. No, no, to the depths with you. Oh, there's Rook. Keep killing them. There's Hakan and Iger. Damn it, Rook, quit running ahead. Drag the screen to see your surroundings. Click the check mark to continue. Before we do that, I just wanted to give credit here. So the Banner Saga 2 was developed by Stoic Studio and published by Versus Evil. The writer was Drew McGee, and it was released in 2017. Released in 2018. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we can move around. Okay, got it. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your heroes are blue, the enemies are red. It's our turn to act. So we have Ivor. Movement happens before action. This ring shows that Ivor is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some heroes fill more tiles than others. The horned heroes are a race of giants called the Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. Click the tile you want to move to, and then click the check mark to confirm. Move Ivor here to get him into attack range. Okay. Oh, and Ivor only has 1 arm. To target an enemy, click on the tile they stand. Hero tiles are blue, the enemies are red. Target this enemy by clicking his tile. Alright, you can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon, 2 and 8, show the damage you will do to that stat. Alright, and that's, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and, strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 8 strength means the character will now do 8 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. This enemy only has 7 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill it. Click the red fist icon now to attack his strength and confirm your choice. Yep. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. Without an enemy to reach, this enemy will choose to smash an obstacle in his way. Obstacles on the combat board will make you change tactics, so plan wisely to make them work to your benefit. Okay, that's something new, the obstacles. Now it's Hakan's turn. He appears to be out of range with these enemies, but all heroes can use willpower to boost their actions. By clicking on gold tiles, a hero can move further than usual, at the cost of 1 willpower for each step that includes a gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you have to be to get in range. Move Hakan into the attack range now. Clicking your hero's tile at any time will also bring up all of his combat options, including move, ability, attack, and end turn. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but Hakan has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click on Hakan's purple ability icon to access his ability now. The ability description appears in the tooltips below. Hakan's Sundering Impact allows him to hit so hard that multiple adjacent tiles take damage on every hit. Okay. Select the enemy tile and then confirm your choice and hit them hard with Sundering Impact. This guy. And hit the other guy. Pillage mode. Powerful strike. When there is only 1 enemy left, heroes enter pillage mode. During pillage, each hero moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Okay. Alright. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 willpower. A Leo will rest this turn. Okay. It looks like the dredge is in some trouble. Rook won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost his damage. Click on the dredge grunt's tile to attack. Click the red fist icon and then a star above the first icon to add willpower to the attack. The number of stars available each turn are determined by your exertion stat. You'll see the damage number go up as you add willpower. Click a star and then the trick mark to kill this enemy. One, and then... Oh. Not finished. Oh, what? Oh, come on. What? What? Hold on a sec. Yeah, we're going down here. This is not... Hold on, what guy's next? Yeah, what? A final blow directly at your head is deflected and giant horns slam into the dredge surrounding you. Ivor pulls you to your feet and away from combat as other fighters from your caravan rush in to finish off the enemy. Ivor moves you past the crowd of worried villagers, ensuring you can stand on your own. He says, I don't know what you were. He stops speaking as the village chieftain approaches. Aleo says, a Varl leader saving a human village from those things. Legends are made of much less. Ivor says, no Varl leader, just Ivor. Those things were dredged, like the stories you probably heard as a kid. And it was Rook here who ordered us to stop. Aleo says, forgive me. Maybe it's this never setting sun or dredge or the deaths of so many of my clansmen. I'm not myself. The man's eyes appraise you and he quickly nods. I'm Aleo, the Skald. Were you trying to drive the dredge all the way back north by yourself? Okay, so our daughter died in the last game, Alette. So we're just going to remain silent. The Skald looks back and forth between you and Ivor, unsure on how to proceed. He says, so, Ivor, we heard rumors about the Sunder, Bellower, sacking Boersgard. Ivor says, more than a rumor, but he's been dealt with. Aleo says, by your clan? Your Sunder Slayers? The term makes Ivor wince and ends Aleo's excitement. But what about the deep shaking on the ground? Only yesterday we felt a rumble like none before. We're going to say it could be the giant serpent. He says, the serpent in the sun? Raidermeyer? I'm no holy man, but joking about dead gods feels wrong. Ivor says, about as opposite of Radomeyer as it gets. This one's determined to swallow us all. The Skald looks skeptical. He says, killing Asunder is a big enough tale on its own, for now. We say, then let's get ready to leave. Leo says, not to sound ungrateful, but this place, it's all we have. It's our home. Well, I don't want to be a jerk. But, like, yeah, the dredge are coming. Don't be stupid, more dredge are coming. Ivor says, wanting to defend what's yours isn't stupid. You know that. And we say, I know this village lost fighters today, so they've had less of a chance defending themselves tomorrow. Leo says, Rook is right. I hoped their defeat here today would keep the dredge away. But when voiced, the Skald looks around at all the small huts of his village. Boersgard is the only other place I've seen in my life. This small village is all my family knows. Are things really as tragic as you're making them sound? Ivor says, probably worse. Aleo looks back and forth between you and Ivor before nodding. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone on the ship soon. Aleo heads off to the village to organize supplies. Ivor says, people are thinking we're heroes now. The world is breaking in more ways than one. Ivor, one of the giants known as Varl, has fought Dredge in the northern winters, personally killed the Sunder Rays, and lost an arm to the Sunder Bellower. He has been by your side through everything, including the death of your daughter. Now you feel the weight of his full attention. He says, what you pulled out there, fighting the dredge alone, was that tied to Aled at all? I'm going to say I'm trying my best to hold it all together. He says, keep holding it all in, and you'll lose it when these people need you most. We'll say, Alette was my reason for living after Aldous died. Aldous was our wife. Sorry, just a second. I gotta sneeze. Ivor says, I remember. But make this caravan your reason now. There's still plenty for you to do. He walks toward the village, leaving you alone with your thoughts. The game is so beautiful. This is a great shot. The Banner Saga 2. Visually and the music are incredible. They were in Banner Saga 1. I don't see that changing. Oh, Chapter 8. From their homes, all must flee. Okay, so it's direct continuation from Banner Saga 1. Okay, we have 413 clansmen, 54 fighters, and 280 Varl. And something... It was odd. It was like one line. They really don't talk about it. But the Varl apparently don't reproduce. They don't have kids. So the Varl that exist now are it. And as they die, that's it. So, so that was something interesting. But the Dredge do reproduce. They have kids. So it's really interesting. I'm looking to learn more here. We have 28 days of food. Good. That was a problem I ran into last time, is I ran out of supplies. So as we were traveling, most of my people were dying. But Ubin here is our eldest, theoretically, as far as he knows, one of or the oldest Varl. All right. The traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked, Ubin the old Varl, dubbed Scrivener, says, because he writes down histories. Since Boersgard, our numbers have grown. People have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies considering our destination. Okay. I'm going to say, where can I find the merchants? You can't miss them, he says. A group of tents they call a market. Okay, what kind of supplies? Stuff like food and mead for the trip. The merchants have got a few interesting items as well, but folks can't eat those in lean times. You'll have to choose wisely. Even your renown will only stretch so far. Thanks, Ubin. Of course, he says. Oh, almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens, the mercenaries who followed us from Boersgard. Chat with their leader, Bolverk. But be careful, he's not like other Varl. So yeah, the ravens are his mercenary group. Alright, this medallion gives you the information about your caravan, including population, supplies, renown, and the number of days that have passed. Okay. This banner indicates that you have enough supplies to provision your caravan for 28 days resting or travel. The larger population requires more supplies per day to survive. You can acquire additional supplies at the market. Click the market to see what's available. Okay. These are the supplies the merchant has available. He will give you 5 per renown, and you need 8 supplies per day to survive. This shows you have what you have. Your 225 supplies will last for 28 days. You have 19 renown available to purchase supplies. Click this button to add 15 or more supplies to your caravan. The area to the left will show how these supplies affect your caravan. So we need to add 15. There we go. Now that you've added your supplies, you must confirm the change by pressing this button. Alright, we got 30 days of supplies now. Markets have items available. These items are equipped by your heroes and can provide a great advantage. The required hero rank is shown in the red circles. Oh, 10? Okay. We were limited, we were level 1 through 5 in Banner Saga 1, so it must carry our levels over. Okay, and I'm not going to buy anything right now. That's what I did last time, and it was bad. I bought items and then ran out of food. So, exit by clicking this button. All right. Okay, so I can't access our heroes. Why is there a little skull there? I don't know. Okay, no, I can't look at my heroes yet. Well, let's go talk to... Forgot his name already. The Varl mercenary leader, Bolverk. Bolverk, that's his name. Okay. And a rather large female fighter are talking to Juno, a member of the Spellweaving Menders Council. Bolverk looks annoyed. Nothing unusual. Juno says, "There is no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer in Boersgard." Bolverk said, "Get this one to do it." We say, "Get me to do what?" If Juno is surprised by your presence, it doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at the Varl. She says, "Rook is seeing to the survival of this caravan, something I doubt you care to do." Folka says, "He won't be seeing anything much longer if he keeps fighting like he did earlier." I'm going to say, again, what other task are you talking about? Juno says, "That determination will see these people safely to Arabang." Arborang. I keep doing it backwards. Arborang. But with respect, your discussion stays between us for now. Oh, our discussion stays between us for now. Her look at Bolverk says she expects him to keep it private. She says, "Ivan needs my help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hakan at the dock when you're ready." Juno leaves without another word. Bolverk says, "Fane Valka, one of these days, Claw and Fang will get thirsty for Spellweaver blood." We say Claw and Fang? Oh, those are his axes. Aha, Folka says, "His axes." The large axe heads are polished, the blades sharp, and the cheeks scarred from plenty of use. But it's the gray handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've seen before. Bolverk says, "How long are you going to let Juno tell you what to do?" You avoid his goading. We say, "Only to Arborang, then it's King Minoff's job." Bolverk says, "Like he's got the answer to any of this. He'd really piss himself if he ever saw a dredge." The pigtailed fighter laughs. Wait, pigtail? Oh, pigtail, her. I was like, wait, he doesn't have pigtails? We say, have we met? She says, I'm Folka, a shield maiden in charge of keeping the ravens alive. Bulwark gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. She says, I already know who you are, chieftain. I heard there's a problem. Oh, excuse me. I heard there's a problem I should know about. Navarro seems to grow taller and more wild as he takes a step towards you. He says, you stopping to save every Feyan idiot along the river will get us all killed. And she says, makes more sense to only stop the ships when we need supplies. Bulwark says, and get rid of half these useless people too. They're slowing us down. Okay, so in the first one, we were helping everyone we could, so we're just going to continue with that. Well, it did kind of bite us in the ass, but still, that's not going to happen. Bulwark says, humans, you're all the same. You think you have to have it all figured out in your short lives. You've got no faint clue what's going to happen. No more than any of us. Bulwark snorts and turns his attention to a large, sealed cart behind him. His bear-cloaked back indicates the conversation is over. Okay, and then we have... Oh. Poor caravan morale causes a -2 willpower penalty in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. Oh. A red skull icon shows that some of your units are injured. Use the rest tent to pass time and heal full recovery full recovery may take several days. Hold on, what is our difficulty? Oh, no. We're bad at this. So we're gonna go easy. Alright, let's talk to Oddleaf. Oddleaf is the wife of the former chieftain who was killed, but everybody kind of turned to Rook to lead now. Oddleaf, your former chieftain's widow, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. She says, give us a moment, will you? The group walks away as Oddleaf stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. Oh, she says, I doubt you're here to explain your actions with the dredge. I'm going to say, I miss Alette. She says, I can only imagine. She watches you in silence, not pressing you to continue. Eventually, she changes the subject. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food while we travel, but we could always use more fighters. We reply, but training them takes time. I'm not sure we have much of that to spare. She says, then you'll just have to find balance that works. We're okay for now, but who knows how our needs will change. You say, I see. Thank you. You turn to leave, but Odette places a hand on your shoulder. She says, we should talk, Rook, at some point. Talk about what? She says, you, not the leader, but the man I knew from Skogar. Skogar was the town we lived in. She gives you a faint smile and returns to her fletching. Okay. Little interest there, maybe? Okay, so we need to rest to get our morale up. Okay, and that takes a day. Weak caravan morale causes a -1 willpower penalty to battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. Okay, we'll rest another day. Yay, we're up to good morale, or normal. We're going to get it up higher as we can. Oh, a little bit more. Okay, that's good. So we're going to get it up to great. There we go. We have great morale. So now, oh wait, let's check the map. Where we are, okay. Oh, we're in Amsdalar. Amsdalar. As Strom led some of the first men east, Amsdalar was one of the most important places they settled. Nestled in the crook where the Amsra River splits, if Boersgard and Amsdalar were twins, Amsdalar would be the righteous brother trying to keep his evil twin from hurting anyone else. Okay. So, Arborang is over here, and we're on the river. We'll have to exit the river to get to Arborang. But it looks like we could probably go pretty far on the Ormosa River. By far the longest river known to man or Varl, snaking around from Fiska Bay to Dietmar and back again to Sigerholm, then up into the Red River. It is largely debatable where one river begins and the other ends. Okay. Let's go ahead and head out. The wooden planks of the well-used docks creak as you walk across them. Hakan, a warrior recently acknowledged as King of the Varl, paces on the deck. I'm not sure I was made for this, he says as you approach. Commanding in battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring? I'm going to say I'm just as lost as you are at this. Is that so? Hakan says. It seems like you were born to lead these humans. Maybe Varl are more yaks-headed than just our horns. His laugh rumbles through the dock. We're as ready as we're going to get. Let's sail. All right, let's head out. After lighting the funeral pyre, oh, yeah, for the villagers who died here. The last villagers find seats on your rickety longships, built of scrap wood scavenged in Boersgard. Yeah, we built these ships out of the buildings in the city. The Ravens find space around a large cart on their black-sailed vessel. Oars slowly move all the boats into the river's current. All right. Then now we have our travel bit. This is where things might happen, and then it looks like this over here might be something we encounter. And this is our banner. Okay. Aleo looks ill. At least it's not the brackish sea, he whispers to himself as he steps around rowers and baggage to speak with you. I'm not sure we were all built for aquatic voyages, he says, and I hear Arborang is quite a distance away. My people could use a few hours rest on solid ground. The hopeful looks from the others sway you, and you signal the ships to make land. Would you mind telling me why the capital is our destination? Aleo asks. I'm going to say the Valka, Juno, says the Menders there can protect us. Menders? The Skald's shoulders slump. We were all hoping for something more substantial. He realizes Ivan and Juno can hear him. I thank you for healing my people, but we're talking about an army of dredge. The Valka and her apprentice share a smile, but say nothing. Dredge, Aleo says, almost in awe. Man and Varl's storied foe from oh so ever long ago. But they're real, and here. How have they made it this far south? His glance at the Varl is met with both anger and shame. The longships rock gently, and the Skald grabs a rope to steady himself. If only we had the fabled horses to ride upon, we'd outpace the dredge and be on sound footing. His dramatized misery is almost as amusing as his thanks when he steps back onto land. So that was just like 1 or 2 days. Oh, this is a map of the world. You can explore it by dragging the mouse to pan and using the mouse wheel to zoom. The location of your caravan is indicated here by Rook's icon. The caravan recently embarked from Aleo's village and is traveling westward down the Amosa River. Prior to arriving at Aleo's village, the caravan had hurriedly embarked from Boersgard in the wake of the devastating siege laid by Bellower and his armies. Click on Boersgard to find out more about it. Boersgard, an aging and senile mess of a city that can't remember whether it wants to sell you something or steal everything you've got. Well, While Almsdar grew early into an important hub of trade, its twin city, Boersgard, became the place to buy things nobody else was willing to hawk. It's greatly supported by the potent items harvested in Reykjavik and Tistel, and plagued by huge disparities between the extremely rich and the suffering poor. The caravan is attempting to reach Olmsdar by the river, on the way to Arabang. Click on Armsdal to find out more about it. Oh yeah, we already read that. Reaching Arabang, the human capital, is the ultimate goal of the caravan. It is hoped that the walls of the ancient city will provide safety against the deepening catastrophe. Click on Arbarang to learn more. Arbarang, from humble beginnings to the eventual seat of power for the king, Arbarang is the most populated and contested city throughout the human lands. Its towering obsidian walls have been pulled from the depths of the Weaver power. Its towering obsidian walls have been pulled from the depths by the Weaver power of the Menders. As each new generation of residents builds another ring of walls, the city continues to grow larger, more indulgent, and more dangerous. The world map is covered with many locations and holds much lore. You can explore the map at any time, clicking on locations for more information. Okay. Let's see. Stromland is the area. Stromland. Rundral was once a vast nation. The Civil War divided mankind, and a leader named Strom set out for the east, intent on creating a new kingdom there. The dream died with Strom, and the lands would become unified again, but the name stuck. Okay. When you are finished researching the world map, click on this button to return to travel or to camp. Return to the map at any time during travel by pressing the map button. As you travel through the world, time passes. The number of days passed is shown here. Each time a full day passes, your supplies will be consumed. Morale drops during continuous travel and when supplies run low. In order to raise morale, you must camp and allow your caravan to rest. The number of days' worth of remaining supplies is shown here. If the caravan has insufficient supplies, people will begin to starve and morale will drop. That's the problem I ran into the last game. In order to maintain morale and heal injuries, you must rest in a camp. Furthermore, camping provides you with opportunities to increase your battle prowess and converse with your heroes. Click here to camp. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at my guys. When a day passes in camp, your caravan consumes a day's worth of supplies and morale increases. Click on the rest tent now. But I don't want to. At any time, you can visit the Heroes tent to inspect and promote your heroes. Click the Heroes tent now. Oh, and the number 13, that's our banner standard. When you start the game, they have a bunch of, like hundreds of little standards that were submitted by the Kickstarter backers. My lucky number is 13. So I was like, yes, 13. All right, let's see the heroes. All right, items. Oh my gosh, I've got all my items. Oh, cool. It kept all my items from the last game. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Drag items onto your units to equip them. Items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Click on an item for more information. Click on your units to view stats, promote, and learn abilities. Okay. Oh. Click on the ability button to learn about this unit's abilities. his battering ram. Okay. And we're going to promote him. No, we're not. We've only got... Wait, it only costs 13? Wait, choose ability. Oh. He gains new abilities? Okay. He's got points available. Oh, this is new. Hold on. Robust. Artery strike. Years of toil in the field and battle have hardened your body against pain. Oh. Okay. Oh. I just did. Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't have enough to promote him again, though. All right. Let's see here. I don't know who that guy. That's a new guy. Let's see here. 15, 14. Oh, Hakan. Totally. Hold on. And then who else? Oh, Motor. Yeah. Put him over there. And then where's... Oh, we don't have... oh, there's Ivan. And then Nid. Okay. Wait, no, he's already got one. Wait, Nid has something. So let's see here. What does Nid have? Oh yeah, -1 aggression. All right. So they all have an item. And they... Ooh. It's going to cost a lot to level them up that we don't have. All right. When you really leave the camp, you can do so by clicking leave, but we've got this guy to talk to. A strangely familiar man with a spear and tattoos beckons to you. His movements are somewhat odd, almost comical. Tregivi. You wouldn't be confused by Tregivi's presence if you'd supported this journey long ago. What? The man's eyes glaze over for a moment before clearing. He now acts like your old friends. He says, I've lost it. Lost what? My desire to keep going. The same as you. I'm going to say, I understand, but we have to keep moving. He says, Bah, you don't really mean that. But you did once, and will again. Unless you go down with your ship, Captain. Tregivi starts laughing. It's disturbing, and as you walk away, you hear him singing. Yellow and blue will lie to you, lie to you, lie to you. Yellow and blue will lie to you. Okay. All right, we are at great morale. Let's go ahead and head out here. Yeah, while we're traveling, little things will pop up like decisions we have to make that are kind of just random occurrences. Shouted orders turn several ships towards the bank. You have no choice but to call all the other vessels to halt as well. By the time you land, a crowd has gathered by the water. A man in fine clothes and missing a hand stands in the center of the others. He smirks as you approach. His name is Ruga. He says, and here he is. the famed self-proclaimed ruler of us all. We'll say, are you the reason for this delay? He says, I don't answer questions from backwater scum, no matter how high they've risen in the pond. We'll say, then I'll stop asking. Get back on the boat. He says, I don't know who you're talking to. Oh, you don't know who you're talking to, do you? Ivan says, Rook, you might not remember when we first arrived at Boersgard, but I went with Boersgard to speak with the governor. What's your point? He says, well, this is Ruga, the governor. Ruga smirks. That's right. And we were just discussing that banner of yours. It'll make a fine addition to Boersgard's. A larger crowd has gathered, everyone pressing to hear. Really don't have a lot of patience right now. That's not going to happen. He says, these aren't the rules of the woods anymore, Rook. You're among men now. Try to act like one. Ivan says, Rook led the fight against Bellower while you hid in your great hall, Governor. He says, overseeing a besieged town isn't hiding, Mender, just as fighting in battle isn't necessarily leading. But Rook kept us alive across the frozen wastes, he did, cries the man. Saved us at Einarf, too, a woman adds. Others join in, listing your deeds and cheering your name. Your eyes lock up with Ruga's. Ooh, oh. Yeah, for right now, as of now, since Boersgard is gone, well, our town is gone too, but we're kind of, he joined us. I'm going to say, have your banner sewn to Skogers by the next camp. A helmeted man besides Ruga looks around at the crowd and makes a gesture only the governor can see. Ruga nods. He says, popularity is a tough beast to control, Rook, even if you manage it. Arborang will tear you apart. The governor and his guard push through the crowd and return to their ship. Everyone, back to rowing. He's going to be a problem. Okay. I knew there was something there. Ahead, driftwood has collected, creating an impressive barrier for the longships. Alternatively, going ashore has its own risk from whatever might be lurking in the trees. We'll bank the ships and set all axemen to chopping. Once on land, you, Ivor, and anyone else with an axe start hacking away at the wood blockage. Thudding sounds fill the air. Moments later, Ruga says, damn, we've got company. As dredge approach from the woods, you realize others will have to hold them off until you have cleared the driftwood. Alright, you are about to enter a battle. If you find the battles too challenging or difficult, if you find yourself needing a tougher challenge, you can modify the difficulty settings. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty of battle at any time before a battle begins. To access difficulty settings, open the options menu and click on this button or hit the escape key at almost any time. Alright, turn order. Units move through the turn order and you place them from left to right. This initiative order is very important when studying up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so they could stay safely behind your heavy hitters. Drag the unit icons to range of the turn order. Alright. Oh, wait. We don't have Ivor. Okay. Okay, then we'll go Crummer. And then Gris. Wait, Ivan's in it. Oh, we don't have Rook. What's this guy's ability? Impale. Oh yeah, this guy can attack diagonally. Yeah, Spearmasters can do a diagonal. Let's see here. We got 3 big guys. What can a Leo do? Tale worth telling. The character exalts his target in feats of strength and heroism. His words buff an ally for 1 round. Okay. Okay, I don't know about that. He's a poet. I think I want the spear guy. What is he? No, he goes there. And what is he carrying? Plus 10 crit chance, but he's level 3. Let's see here. We'll give him that. There we go. Gris. What has Gris got? Gris has that. So he needs something better. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Just making sure. What's he? There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, during deployment, you can place your units anywhere within the blue tiles area. You can select a unit by clicking on its tile and then deploy by clicking on the empty blue tile. Alright. Once all your units are satisfactorily deployed, you can enter battle by clicking the ready button or by hitting the space bar. Okay. Let's bring over here. Oh yeah, I'm missing a rook. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I didn't see those 2 guys up there. Crap. Good caravan morale causes a +1 willpower bonus in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in camp to improve morale. The unit's willpower is modified by caravan morale. This is displayed here. You can hover over the willpower display for more information. Okay. Set this up wrong. Hurry, get that debris cleared. This is a hazard. To avoid it, you can carefully plan your move by clicking waypoints tile before confirming your move. Okay, I'm just going to go Am I close? I don't think I'm close enough. Oh, I am. impale. Causes knockback and target bleeds. Sure. He's close enough. He just hit his own guy. Alright. Bird of prey. Yeah, we'll hit that guy. Oh, this I should not have. Yeah, he's going down. Hear the axemen cheer as the blockage of wood breaks up and disappears down the river. But the dredge have regrouped. One of them looks especially menacing. The fighters around you are tired, but could buy everyone else enough time to safely board the ships. We're going to continue to stand our ground with those around you. We'll join the others when we finish our job here, you say. Those around you laugh and brace for another round of battle. Ahead. Oh. Nope, nobody's in range. This unit is out of willpower. Willpower is required for using abilities, moving extra distance, hitting extra hard. You can recover your willpower by using the horn or resting your turn. I gotta move him back. I didn't upcast. Darn it. Damn it. Mid got promoted. Trevigi got promoted. Ooh, 17 renown. That's nice. Ivor says, we might make it down this river to the capital without any more trouble. You look at Ivor, surprised by his optimism. And I might sprout rings and start flying. We say, would that make up for missing your missing arm? He says, hey, I get to make jokes about losing my arm, not you. We say, I suppose that's fair. So what are you worried about now? He says, I think you should make use of this trainer in his tent that we haul around everywhere. You've led fighters in battles before, but there's always a bit to learn. So let's bank the ships and challenge your skills to a bit. I don't want to, because it's just testing out strategies. To be on the first... Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, let's see here. So I want Rook to... I want to promote him. Okay. Wait. The peal of Rook's warhorn rallies the heroes and calls them to pillage. During pillage, there are no more guaranteed turns. Killing an enemy gives the heroes 2 turns in a row, but the same holds true for the enemy. This calls for wisdom and timing. Okay. 2 points available. Robust. Resist strength damage. Bonus critical chance. Hold on. Let's see. What's this? You search for their broken traps or torn mail and make them pay. Divert. A small twist can turn a crushing blow into a scuff on your armor. Oh. Okay, I've got, more. Okay, I want him to have another of those. And then, that's willpower. I like that divert, though. Yeah, we're going to put one into there. All right. We only have 7. All right, let's get our A team back up here. Okay, Ivan's back in. What's Oddleaf's power? Rain of arrows. And then puncture. You know what? I'm going to bring Oddleaf back in, actually. And we'll bring Rook back in. Actually, Gris. No, we need Hakan. There we go. Okay. I think I like the spear. So we got 3 heavies and then our variables. Maybe we could just, no. Oddleaf is not wearing anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have her wear that. Until we find something better. Okay. I forgot, how much does it cost? Oh, 7. There you go. Okay. And then, yeah, definitely get those up. All right. And then, okay, she's level 3 now. Is there any to arm? No, she's level 4. Yeah, we'll give her that. Okay. Okay, here, let's do this. Well, come on in and let's have a look at you, Sven the trainer says. After a quick assessment, he says, yep, looks like you could learn a few things. I've got 5 challenges for you, and if you can finish them all before we get to Arborang, well, I'll let everyone know you've impressed me. Ha! Sven's laughter is full of phlegm. Let's start with a few of the basics. You think about what he said. You feel up to the challenge? I'm ready. Then we begin, Sven barks. Well, this is new. If there's challenges, before it was just try out stuff. Okay. Click on objective marker to see detailed instructions. We've got form a shield wall. Position your raider adjacent to an ally. Alright. Kill an enemy using puncture. Use heavy impact to damage 3 enemies at once. Alright. Okay, is this my raider? Yes. So Shield wall. And then I'm using puncture. Oh no. Oh no. I need 3 enemies over. Oh no. Ah, dang it. There we go. Alright, we didn't get the bonus. Yep. Wait, we got renown? No, we didn't. Check back frequently for more challenge sessions, or spar anytime you like. Okay, let's talk to Ivan. You watch for a moment as Ivan, Juno's apprentice, and the mender found nearly dead in Ridgehorn, moves his staff in a complex pattern, repairing some armor. Excuse me. He says, "Not a bad festival trick, right?" We say, "I've seen worse." And he says, "And I've seen better. Like yours back in Boersgard with stopping Bellower." I'm going to say, actually, I don't want to talk about that because that's when Alette died. He says, "That's fair. But let me say one thing. What you're doing, leading these people to safety, it's really all that matters." We'll say, "Yeah, I keep hearing that." He says, "None of us knows what's coming. These people are the only ones we know we can save right now. It's that simple." Ivan picks up the repaired armor, hitting it with his staff to test it. "I better check on the fighter who was wearing this." All right. So, good caravan morale causes a... yeah, we already know that. What are we at? We're at good. Some of your units are ready to be promoted. Approved. Use the hero's intent to upgrade them. We already did. We're at good, so we're gonna rest 1 day. There we go. And we're gonna go in the session here. This was a nice, good start to the game, and I think we're ready. I think most of the tutorials we've gone through, but yeah, we will continue on next time. I am so excited for this. I love these games. So I hope you do as well. If you do, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all those fun things. We put out new videos every day. And in that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, and we'll see you tomorrow, everybody.